So a very big welcome to this module and congratulations on making it this far. I hope you are working with workbook 6 from the previous module. And yes, in this module we'll continue to work with conscious living practices. We'll look at additional conscious living practices that enhance our well-being. And in this specific topic, we're going to look at gratitude. Now you'll recall I did touch on gratitude in the previous module, especially around resetting reference points and concretely observing. So why is gratitude so important for our long-term well-being? Well, the sages, the mystics, the philosophers, and even the psychologists and neuroscientists are all saying it has these healing effects in terms of our well-being. So in this topic, let's explore the science behind gratitude, and let's also look at some conscious living practices where we can bring gratitude into our daily life. Firstly, what is gratitude? Well, gratitude is a feeling, not a doing. It's this deep thankfulness for something or someone. When we acknowledge our gratitude to someone, it becomes an act of appreciation based on this feeling. And sometimes we can just have a feeling of gratitude without acting on it. Now, it is this feeling of gratitude that weaves its magic within our bodies. And if we share our gratitude with someone else by showing them appreciation, then this magic is shared with them too. So what happens to our bodies when we feel gratitude and share it with others? Well, neuroscience discovered that key areas of the neocortex and prefrontal cortex are activated. This is the wizard that comes alive. These areas of the brain are involved in feelings of reward, morality, interpersonal bonding, and positive social interactions. When we work with gratitude, we play chemist with our body as we release dopamine, serotonin, and oxytocin. These are the feel-good hormones and neurotransmitters that are connected to our feelings of happiness, closeness, and connection. So gratitude has 4 key mental health benefits. Firstly, expressing gratitude can improve your mood. People who regularly express gratitude for the positive things in their life are shown to be happier overall, leading to lower rates of stress and depression. Secondly, showing gratitude can make you more optimistic. Studies show that those who express gratitude regularly appear to have a more positive outlook on life. Thirdly, sharing gratitude can improve social bonds. People have reported feeling more loved and more connected to others in their lives when they routinely practice gratitude, or those around them practice gratitude as well. And last but not least, practicing gratitude can improve your physical health. People who actively express gratitude tend to be more engaged in activities to take care of their physical health, like eating well and exercising. This leads to higher energy levels, better sleep, and stronger immune systems. Gratitude involves noticing the goodness in the world, but this does not mean being blind to the tough stuff or the mess that can get us from time to time. What it does do is make sure that in the midst of the difficult times, we do not lose sight of the good. Gratitude is easy when things are running smoothly, but it is especially important when things are not going to plan. We can be so busy looking for the threats and forget that despite the challenges, we still have good things happening in our lives. Working with gratitude trains our brain to see this good in ourselves, in others, and in the environment. Now, for me, gratitude is a unifying form of beingness that itself is a spiritual act. As we practice gratitude around these present moments, gratitude for our strengths to get through the difficult times we face, or the gratitude for those who are in our lives, there's no separation. There is no separation from that present moment, from ourselves, from each other, and ultimately, no separation from God when we're in the space of gratitude. Now, gratitude is also a conscious living practice and it requires consistency. Our mental filters and lenses through which we process the experiences from the environment are naturally tinted to the negative because of the genes we inherited from our ancestors. We are quicker to look for what is going wrong instead of what is going right in our lives. By consistently applying gratitude and holding on to it for as long as we can, we remove these tinted lenses as we change our neural pathways and begin to experience a different reality. Studies show that holding a space of gratitude for 30 seconds, 6 times a day, help restructure the brain to the positive. Gratitude builds on itself. The more gratitude we practice daily, the more it will come to us naturally. Even during those tough times where maybe the best we can do is to say to ourselves, "Thank you for giving me this experience." So how can we practice gratitude? Well, you've already been working with gratitude and resetting your reference points and savoring the moment. What you can do is combine these into a 21-day gratitude exercise. Over these 21 days, find 3 things to be grateful for over the last 24 hours of each day, just before you go to sleep. You could find gratitude in the small things as well as the big things, those things we take for granted and have adapted to, or those daily experiences we usually do not notice. It could be the feeling of the breeze on your skin, the person who made you laugh, the bird singing in the tree, or the oven that cooks your food. Be creative, as novelty allows you to keep the gratitude exercise fresh and interesting. So create as much of a variety of things you're grateful for over these 21 days. Spend a few minutes on your gratitude journal, be specific, name the actual people or things you're grateful for, and consciously feel this gratitude. Savor the experiences and the things you're grateful for. Allow yourself to relive the experiences as you do this. Now, a second exercise that is powerful is to write a gratitude letter to someone where you thank them for something they did or said to you which made a difference in your life. You can decide if you want to send it or not. Maybe you can deliver it in person through a gratitude visit, but it's all up to you. Call to mind someone who did something for you for which you're extremely grateful, but to whom you never expressed your deep gratitude. This could be a relative, a friend, teacher, or colleague. If you want to do a gratitude visit, try to pick someone whom you could meet face to face in the next week. It may be most helpful to select a person or act that you haven't thought of for a while, something that isn't always on your mind. Now, when you write the letter, explain in your own way why you appreciate them. Don't worry about spelling or grammar. Describe in specific terms what this person did, why you're grateful to this person, and how this person's behavior affected your life. Try to be as concrete as possible. I feel a simple thank you, an acknowledgement as to why you appreciate somebody either at work or at home, really goes a long way. You see, when we appreciate somebody, they grow in value, they feel valued, and this motivates them. So yeah, work with the gratitudes and the appreciations. We have provided you with some exercises in Workbook 7 around this topic. So work with the 21-day gratitude exercise. We've also provided you with some tips around working with a gratitude letter. And also, if you want to do a gratitude visit, there's information there for you to work with. So challenge yourself. Now, in the next topic, we're going to work with a conscious living practice of random acts of kindness. We'll explore some of the science behind it. And we'll also look at some practical exercises in terms of how you can take your random acts of kindness out there into the world. Now, as we finish off this topic, I leave you with a wonderful quote by Brené Brown. I don't have to chase extraordinary events to find happiness. It's right in front of me if I'm paying attention and practicing gratitude. So I will see you in the next topic, and until then, take care and stay aware.